can lie to them. You can lie to them, but you cannot lie to me. You got to understand that 89% of Americans are broke. 87% of Americans live check to check. Bro, you got to understand, bro, I'm free. I'm ready to get a $23 electricity bill in Thailand. I'm ready to get my $3 bill, water bill in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, in America, you got so many bills. You got a car note that's $1,000. You got car insurance that's $300. You got rent that's $2,000. You got Wi-Fi that's another $100. You got a cell phone bill.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix. Why are so many Americans moving to Thailand, right? Out of all places, why are so many of them moving to Thailand? I mean, think about it, because the closest countries to us, to America, is Canada and Mexico, right? Canada and Mexico, and also like Latin American countries like Colombia, so and so, right? But I'll tell you one of the main reasons, and it's not what you think. It's not just the cost of living, because with the American dollar, you can also live very comfortably in places like Mexico, Colombia, Panama, Peru, Uruguay, wherever the heck, Honduras, wherever you go. I'll tell you why. And one of the main reasons is safety, right? The level of crime. You see, a lot of Asian countries like Korea, Japan, China, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, even the Philippines, they do not mess around when it comes to crime, right? They don't mess around when it comes to crime. Here in America, especially the liberals, man, they love criminals. Americans love criminals. You know, I mean, now with the Trump administration, they're kind of like, you know, going really hard with the going really hard trying to catch the criminals, you know, putting ICE out there. They're being more rough on criminals. But for the longest time, I mean, I remember during the pandemic, they were like releasing people that were in jail.
What up, y'all? My name is Eric, and in a couple of weeks, I'll be moving to Thailand. So here are a few reasons why I decided to leave the United States. Reason number one, the cost of living. I'm in the property management industry, and I've seen studios go from $700 a month to now $1,500 to $1,600 a month. Nobody here should be okay with spending that much money on a 415 square feet unit. Even our car insurance and the price of food is burning through our pockets. Heck, some people can't even afford to feed their families. It seems like you're working for nothing. We all want to be able to work and enjoy our money. Number two, the food here. In the last couple of weeks, I spoke to multiple people, and they've all said that they've been having stomach issues. But every last one of them told me that they don't eat junk food, they don't drink soda, pop, anything. They all tell me that they stick to water, fruits, and vegetables, but somehow they're still on the toilet 4 or 5 times a day. America is poisoning our food. So many pesticides, so many seed oils, our water is contaminated. They want to keep us sick so we can spend money on doctor's visits and medicine. And we're all tired of it. Number three, the people here. Now I get it. It's very hard. It's very depressing here. Only because of what the United States government is putting us through. But nobody smiles anymore. And everybody's in competition with the next person. It's like a rat race here.
Like, it's just horrible. Just like the worst freaking decisions that you can make when it comes to criminals, man. Well, I don't know why. Here in America, people love criminals. Mainly the liberals, right? So when you go to an Asian country like Japan, like Korea, like Vietnam, like the Philippines, like Thailand, there's a lot of safety, because Asian people they don't, you know, they don't tolerate a lot of crime. They really don't. And in Latin America is known for having like a high level of crime. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I do live in America, and here in America, our politicians and our news networks lie to us a lot. So if you are from Mexico or Colombia and you don't believe that there's a lot of crime, please correct me, okay? I'm open to criticism. But from what we have learned here in America is that crime is rampant in Latin America and other countries in South America, right? Crime is very rampant, a lot of poverty, a lot of crime, a lot of starvation, all that stuff, right? So naturally, Americans don't want to go down there because, you know, it's high crime here in America, and then go to another high crime country. You want to go somewhere safe, and Asia provides that safety, not Latin America or South America. Sorry to say, right? Asia provides that country. I've been to Japan, and I've been to the Philippines, and I mean, even in the Philippines, which there's parts where, like, you know, they still have slums there in the Philippines, and I have felt safer in the Philippines than I do in America. I feel much safer.
You can lie to them. You can lie to them, but you cannot lie to me. You got to understand that 89% of Americans are broke. 87% of Americans live check to check. Bro, you got to understand, bro, I'm free. I'm ready to get a $23 electricity bill in Thailand. I'm ready to get my $3 bill, water bill in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, in America, you got so many bills. You got a car note that's $1,000. You got car insurance that's $300. You got rent that's $2,000. You got Wi-Fi, that's another $100. You got a cell phone bill, that's another $150. You got Netflix, that's another bill. That's a Hulu. They got this, and then you think you're gonna save money in America when groceries used to be to save money. Now groceries $300-$400 just for 12 items. America is not fair, and you're gonna lose every single time living in America. That's why I want to move to Thailand, because I'm free. I can go grocery shopping for $23. My Wi-Fi bill is Terracans make a lot of money. I give it that. Y'all make a lot of money on. But when you got bills on top of bills, let alone you got a child, you got to pay for daycare, then you got to pay for gas, then you got to pay for your oil change, then you got to pay another $200-$300 for your girl hair, then you got to pay another $100 for your nails. I ain't been there. And then you working, you using this one check to pay your rent. Then you wait another 2 weeks, you waiting this check to pay your car note, then to pay your car insurance, then to put gas in your car. Bro, you are not living in America, bro. You can't survive. Every time you look around, there's a bill. I've been there. I'm not talking bad about nobody because I've been there. I was just one of the 1% people that was just like, I'm sick of going through the same thing. I'm sick of going through this same repeated over and over. Work, pay bills. Work, pay bills. Go out of the club, try to enjoy my money because I work hard for it. Work, pay bills. Work, pay bills. Every time I look around, now I got a speeding ticket. Now I got a flat tire. Like, it's not fair. Moving out the country, bro, I feel free.
In Japan, 1% crime, 2% crime, right? They have a very, very low crime rate. And when shit goes down, man, the Japanese get on it. The Japanese don't mess around. And that's one of the main reasons why so many Americans go to Thailand. And I say Thailand because everybody knows Japan, everybody knows Korea, but Thailand specifically, not just for the cost of living, but also because of the safety. And I know that Thailand kind of has this like stigma, the stereotype that if you go to Thailand, you're buying a ladyboy, you're buying like a prostitute, all that stuff. But that's one of the main reasons. And also because in Thailand, I believe they're also, you're allowed to like smoke cannabis, right? Cannabis is allowed, and there's other things that are allowed that Americans like. But also, Thailand has become a popular destination, especially if you're into the party lifestyle, right? To the party lifestyle. In the Philippines, it's a little more religious. The Philippines is a very Christian Catholic country, so you know, not so much there. But yeah, Thailand has become one of the biggest destinations for America for that reason. Also now, there's also it's also because the passport bros promote it so much, and also a lot of African Americans promote it a lot. And honestly, one of the things I've noticed is that wherever African Americans go, you know, the world kind of starts to like navigate towards it. It's like, you know, Africans make hip-hop and R&B popular, and then like the world kind of started using hip-hop and R&B. Black men go to Thailand, and you know they start promoting, you know, living a fancy life in Thailand. Naturally, a lot of Americans want to go there now. That's another reason. The first time I learned about Thailand was from David Bond, but David Bond was a white dude. I'm not trying to make this into like a racial thing. I'm just, you know, telling you what I see out in the world. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that people don't really talk about. And also, you know, in Thailand they got the whole ladyboy thing. The LGBT stuff in Thailand is, the people, they're very open about it, very open about it. So that's another reason. And you know, here in America, the LGBT stuff it's everywhere. You know, America is one of the gayest countries in the world. I don't understand why people are proud of that. We should be proud of our soldiers. We should be proud of our military that protect us, you know, things like that, but whatever. That's just me. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you are in Thailand, if you're planning on going to Thailand, comment below, let me know what you think. Comment below, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. Everybody's your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed.